We are the Upwards family.
Volate. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you guys. There's so much love in chat right now. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard to make sure you guys have a good view. Is this a good view? Please tell me. Tell me what you want to see. Oh my god, thank you so much. Look at this amazing hype train. Thank you so much, Volate, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. And Alley Cat with the 500 bits. I'll wait for the notifications. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, you guys. Here's another sip of coffee. You hear the waves, it's growing. The waves are getting louder. Louder as the hype train grows.
Alley Cat 50 thought through 500 videos. Oh my.
Thank you, Alley Cat, for your bits. Thank you. It's Alley Cat. Alley Cat bit dance. Thank you, Life Master. Good news, but I'm eyeballing that fruit more than you're eyeballing the fruit. Okay, fair enough. Anyways, yeah, we're moving on. I needed a shaded space for food. So dragon fruit doesn't necessarily have a taste, as weird as that sounds. It just tastes like fruit texture. And the granola is really good. They baked it with cinnamon. There's cinnamon in it. It's really nice. Oh, Ali fan, I'm sorry. Oh, hey Afro, thank you so much for your 17. Can't twitch with your emotes. Cartoon Yeti, get on that mango sticky rice. Yes. You saw my adventure on Twitter and Instagram. Oh yes, Jen. I need to tell you guys. Wow, what a day. I was so extremely exhausted by the time I finally got to the island. So it kind of caught me by surprise the way, you don't like cinnamon? Yeah, it's one of those things. Either you love it or you don't. So because of COVID, I guess the organization for the ferry transport has changed, which I knew that the time schedules were different. Like, usually you'll get the ferry transports like several times a day to and from the islands. But because of COVID, I knew for a fact that maybe the ferries are only going once or twice a day. So I knew, that's all I knew. I knew that much. But I was leaving from a pier in Surat that was basically kind of really small, and I guess because they don't have many customers, they cramped us all in a tiny ass speedboat. And they packed it to the brim, like max capacity. So here I was thinking I'm gonna be on a nice big catamaran ferry boat like we usually are, so I can kind of spread out and like socially distance myself. And Something Wong, thank you so much for your bits. But then no, we got shoved onto a tiny ass speedboat. We had to wear the life jackets, and we were cramped 3-person per bench. Off we went. 2.5, 3 hours later, we get to Koh Phangan, which is the island that way, which is our home island, and we had a 1-hour layover. Commander, thanks for gifting a sub to Jen. Cheers, thank you so much. Thank you. So I was waiting at the pier thinking, oh, when's the ferry? When's the catamaran coming? Like, oh, I wonder how the catamaran's gonna come into the small bay. Okay, we'll see. And suddenly a tiny ass speedboat comes up. I'm like, okay. And all of us going to Koh Tao was sheep-herded off onto the float. So the floating jetty, we walk on the floating jetty, and our main bags were left on the jetty, and then they shoved us in first. And then once all the passengers were packed into the boat, all of our luggage was placed in the front in a pile. And it was like, okay, fine. This is the way. Like, I've been on those kind of ferry boats before, the transports to the smaller, like, more secluded islands, but never towards these islands. So I was like, nah, okay, fine. I'm used to it, you know, whatever. It was just not what I was expecting yesterday. So like, okay, no big deal. The problem was I decided to wait and I held in my pee for 2 hours before the ferry ride because I figured I'm gonna wait to be on the boat to go pee because I don't want to leave my bags alone